All right, what you want to do on your free throw shot is you want to space your legs out a little bit. You want your feet, shoulders width apart, okay? You want your head on the rim. You want your shoulders straight, okay? Bend your knees and keep your elbow in the L shape, okay? Yep. Bring that shoulder in a little bit, okay? Stay square. And you want your elbow to lift above your chin and follow through. Snap the follow through. Go ahead. Good. Do it again. Now remember, we want a wide base. You want good balance, okay? Shoulders always straight, feet straight, square up to the basket. Good, good, let's go. So we want good balance, we want our eyes on the rim, we want our elbows straight, and we want a nice follow through so the ball can rotate and spin into the basket. Call that a shooter's roll. Nice, nice. Good, take your time. You always want to grab the ball as well by the seams, okay? The seams on the ball here, you want your finger pads on the seams and leave a little bit of space in between your hand and the ball. You don't want to shoot a flat ball. I have extensive background in men's basketball. I've been an assistant coach at the Division I level at my alma mater, St. Francis College. I've also been a head coach in CUNY before at the City College of New York. I've worked in junior college as well as a head coach, and I've been a high school coach as well, all here in New York City. What drew me to Manhattan Community College was my relationship with athletic director Steve Kelly. Steve Kelly had given me a call and asked me if I was interested in the job, and I thought it was a great opportunity to work here at BMCC. I think the resources here are great and vast. I also think the facilities here are amongst the best in the CUNY and throughout the city. So I think we have a great opportunity to push this program forward in the CUNY, and not only in the CUNY, but also in the regional and hopefully nationally. Okay, the next thing we'll talk about is we'll do a little jump shot. Okay, I'll pass you the ball, all right? And what we want to do is take a 1-2 step into the ball, into your shot. Hands ready. So you always want your shooting hand set, okay, and your guide hand on the side, and I'll pass you the ball. You'll step in 1-2 right into your shot. Okay, let's give it a chance. Ready? Here we go. 1-2. Jump shot. Good. Do it again. Hands set. Ready to shoot. Get low, lower. Here we go. Step in. Good. Jump shot. Nice. Good form. Okay, with the foul shot and the jump shot, we want the same thing. We want the elbow straight. We want to follow through. The only difference is now we're going to lift. We're going to use the legs more to lift and get up in the air, okay? Set. Shot ready. Good. Let's go. What I feel is the most important thing that we need to teach the young student athletes here that we have is life skills. Something that I've always been pretty big on. Family, life skill. Basketball is the vehicle that we use to teach them about this. What we try to do on a day-to-day basis is just very simple. Try to teach them to be on time, try to teach them to be respectful, try to teach them to pay attention to detail, okay? And all these things that we encompass, they lead into game preparation. So if they can live on a day-to-day basis this way, academically and athletically, that's gonna help them in the future when they move on, hopefully from here, graduate with their associate's degree and go to a 4-year college. To give a good example of what we do, we practice 6 days a week. And when we practice, I expect them to be on time the same way a professor would expect them to be on time for a class, or an employer would expect them to be on time. And many times throughout the season, we discuss this, that, you know, well, how are you going to function, you know, as a professional if you can't function as a basketball player? If I throw you the ball too low, or I throw you the ball higher away, okay, it takes your shot off. So the delivery of the pass is just important as the person who's shooting the ball, right in the pocket. All right, let's shoot again. Why don't you square up, triple threat, all right, good base. You catch, square up, and be ready to shoot, but don't shoot, okay? Hold that position. Good, square, bring it up, hold that position. Straighten the feet, head up, ball right off the shoulder. Good, okay, ready? Here we go.
I'm learning responsibility and be on time. If you can't make the practice, just let them know. I mean, of course, everybody has their emergencies, but just to, make sure everybody's on the same page, and just to take on more stuff on my own and being more independent instead of relying on others.
One dribble, head up, good. Keep your head on the basket. Keep your head, see the ball, hit the box. Good. Pull it out this way. One dribble. From an athletic standpoint, what we're trying to do here with this team is we're trying to stay competitive in the region, and our goal is to win the CUNY. Okay, that's our goal this year. We're trying to start small and then gradually move forward from the CUNY conference to regional to national. That's going to take some time, okay? And we only have these players 2 years at a time. Some of them that I have on this team, because I got the job in August, I'm only going to have for 1 year because they'll be moving on at the end of the next semester. Academically speaking, what we do here as a team in my program, we've tracked all of our student athletes with cooperation of the professors here. We've correlated with them throughout the semester for midterm grades, final grades, absences, overall performance in the classroom. What we've done on top of that is Steve Kelly in our athletic department has worked with BMCC in the tutoring program. So we've had all of our student athletes in the basketball program in a tutoring program. So we've had like a double-backed preparation for them so they can be successful academically. If they're not successful academically, then they're not able to participate in athletics. So in some cases, our athletes are probably under more of a microscope and more scrutiny academically than the average student. The less we dribble, the faster we can get to the rim. Go ahead. Good. Let's do it again. One dribble, playing straight lines. Something else we talk about, Justin Antonio, is that we want to play in straight lines. We don't want to curl out. So if we got the ball here and we're going to drive to the basket, we want to play on a direct path, in a direct line to the basket. We don't want to curl, what we call a banana curl, out this way and then come back to the basket. The shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line, and the same thing goes in the basketball game. Straight line. So move up a little bit, straight line to the rim. Our season technically began October 1st. October 1st was the first date of official practice. Under the circumstances this year, we were able to pick a team directly from the school. There weren't very many recruited athletes due to the timing of me accepting the position here at Manhattan Community College. Our season will go till the end of February, and what's involved in that season is October 1st till the end of February, practice on a daily basis. Roughly, I think we're playing 21 or 22 games, and then a conference playoff, and then a regional playoff, hopefully, will be in the plans. Attack the rim. The other thing we always want to do is we always want to attack the rim. We don't want to slow down when we go to the basket. We want to attack the rim hard and be aggressive. At the last point is where we want to take off and power to the rim. Go ahead. Really power to the rim now. Good, good. Same thing on this side. Power to the rim. Finish, take the hit, power to the rim. Good, good. Two of our players right now currently have won CUNY Player of the Week. That's the City University of New York. They put out the Player of the Week. And these two guys, Jamel Cobb and Tony Vales, have won the award multiple times in the young season. Both of these players are also ranked among the top scorers and rebounders nationally. So Tony Vales, I believe at one point, was number 2 in scoring, and he was in the top 10 in rebounding, and Jamel Cobb was also in the top 10 in scoring, top 10 in rebounding. Jamel Cobb is a freshman, so we'll have Jamel again next year. Unfortunately for us and the BMCC community, Tony Vales is a sophomore, so he's going to move on to something, bigger and better when the season's over. But they've both done very well conference-wise and nationally.